Hey, I just wanted to share a few words um, about what Rigs and Reef Classic was. So, when I transferred to Texas in 2011, my body was pretty beat up and broken. And I turned back to the water. It's the same thing that destroyed my body after 20 years of being in the military, but yet it's the same thing that heals me. I mean, I'm wearing a full back brace right now because of L4 through S1 fusion. But the water literally is my happy place. It's quiet. When the ocean, the waves and the swells, when they pass through you, you feel its energy. It provides, it heals. And I thought to myself, why not take something that I love, which is spearfishing, and grow it into something bigger than me? You know, have a platform that I can educate the public on about the equipment that we use, proudly show them the fish that we harvest, but use that to give. So the first year we started out, we had, I think it was like seven or eight people. And then the next year, it was maybe 30, and then 50, and then last year over 80 people actually registered. Of course, you don't get that many people showing up at the weigh-in because some people don't harvest, but at the end of the day, this is Texas. And we have some of the best blue water hunting, near-shore hunting, bays, rivers, lakes in the world. I mean, it's Jurassic here. And I thought, to myself, I would never be able to grow something. It blows my mind this year. We have a website. We're working with the Outdoor Association for True Heroes, which truly saved my life. It reconnected my wife and I on a strong, powerful basis with our faith and with each other, and it's an unbelievable organization, the Outdoor Association for True Heroes, which is oathinc.org. If you want to check them out. But the reality is, free diving, anybody can do it. My body's beat up. I can't pack an elk out of a canyon anymore. Or maybe I can, but not this year. But, the ocean is a healing place. And again, it provides. And it's about the future. It's about education. It's about our entire spearfishing industry coming together. Not because this manufacturer is better than this manufacturer, but it's about joining hands in a state that hasn't, it's not California, it's not Florida, it's not Louisiana, it's Texas. And if I can build Rigs and Reef Classic Spearfishing here in Texas and do what I've done, and this is year 5, I want to hit the road and in the future years and host Rigs and Reef Classic in California, host it here in Texas, go to Florida, go to the East Coast, go inland to a freshwater place. Not because of financial gain, not because of anything other than free diving and spearfishing saved my life. Because at the end of the day, everybody needs their happy place. Everybody needs a place where they can go and de-stress, and then to be able to bring home something that you can provide to your family or your friends it's unbelievable, you know. So why not take it on the road? But I need manufacturers' help. And what that involves is not the manufacturers themselves. Like, they give every year. You could look at my website, and I mean, I've got a list of, and I'm not going to call out any names on this video, but you can literally go to my website, check us out on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. And what I literally do when the manufacturer donates is I create a video to not only show off what they've given, but to also educate future spearfishermen on the products. So I do this year round, and I don't get paid. Every dime we make for our event goes to the Outdoor Association for True Heroes, so they can do over 100 events a year for active duty military, veterans, and families. And to me, that's powerful. That's selfless. And if we combined and we united, especially in North America, I've been in the professional hunting industry now for 15 years. I know a lot of people, you know, on the big game side of the house. Well, you know what? Spearfishing is big game. These pelagic fish that we hunt will kill you if you don't know what you're doing, if you're not prepared. And I've been there. I've been in the decompression chamber. I've had blackouts. I've had convulsions. I've been wrapped up with fish underwater and thought, oh my God, this is it. On scuba and free dive. But that's what happens when you play with the beasts. Eventually, it's going to catch up with you. And unless you humble yourself and you educate yourself and you live selfless and you tell others, you know, this is the mistakes I made, then, you know, you're not doing it justice. So at the end of the day, like, Rigs and Reef Classic is about living selfless, being selfless, and offering a selfless event. This is not about Nicole and I or the people that help me. This is all about the manufacturers and all about the people that year after year show up for our event, from California, from Florida, from all over Texas and Oklahoma. And it's about growing the sport. It's about industry coming together and giving what they can. And year after year, gaining more sponsors so we can host this event. And I truly think that Rigs and Reef Classic, it's in my heart. It needs to go on the road. I would love to have anybody from California contact me. I would love to have anybody from Florida contact me. And I would love to continue to grow this sport of freediving, scuba diving, and spearfishing together. Because it's about spearfishing. It's not a competition about the scuba divers versus the free divers. It's about harvesting one fish. So we capture sustainability instantly. You shoot that one fish, and you bring that one species, whether it's from federal waters or state waters, freshwater or saltwater, and you bring it to the weigh station, and you get it weighed, you place, and you take it home and you eat it. It's not about a slaughter. It's not about killing them, you know, 5 barracuda that are 5 foot long that could drag you through the oil rig. It's not about any of that. It's about that one fish. It's about that one harvest. It's about sustainability. It's about giving back, being selfless. Everything we do, you know, I don't have to do this event at all. I don't have to spend thousands of dollars a year. I'm an E7 in the United States Coast Guard, currently on active duty, getting ready to retire. And I spend thousands of dollars a year to host this event, to turn around and selflessly give to a non-profit like the Outdoor Association for True Heroes. So I want to thank all my sponsors, and I challenge you this year to share this video and to help us grow the sport of spearfishing. Thank you. And please contact me, Riggs Reef Classic Spearfishing at gmail.com. 503-298-0592 is my cell number. Look us up, Riggs Reef Classic Spearfishing.com. Facebook, Instagram. Help us out, help us grow. This all started in Texas, but I'm willing to go worldwide if we can. And I want to help organizations, and I want to help grow the sport of spearfishing and freediving throughout the world. You know, we're all sportsmen and women. We're all advocates of what we love and do. I love big game hunting as much as I do pelagic spearfishing or nearshore spearfishing. I love putting together a fish fry for 20, 30 of my friends because I went out for a few hours and harvested exactly what I needed. And that's sustainable because I can return to that same oil rig every single week and just take 1 or 2 fish, move to another oil rig, move to a wreck, move to the jetties, and I can provide. And for me, that saved my life. That's my happy place. So I challenge you to share this video, to follow us, to buy one of our grunt style shirts, to promote my Facebook page, because Facebook is a joke these days, and unless you boost the hell out of everything, you're never going to grow. They put a cap on you. So please share this video. Please help us grow. Help us grow nationwide, because the manufacturers that back us up from all over the world believe in us. They believe in Riggs and Reef Classic. If they didn't, they wouldn't donate year after year. I'll see you at the Blue Wile in 2019. I'm going to speak about boat operations. I'm going to speak about this tournament and the Riggs and Reef Classic. And I want to see us travel. If I can host this event in Texas, I can put it all in a truck and trailer and drive it to California. And we can host an amazing event in California that's for an unbelievable cause, which is the men and women like me that have sacrificed their life to serve our country and to give us the freedoms that we have in America. But I'm not so self-centered as an American to go, you know what, let's go to the wherever, Central America, South America, Africa, New Zealand, wherever, Australia, because it's about the industry, growing the sport, bringing it to that next level. And I'm passionate. I post pictures about the fish I harvest. I'm constantly doing something, whether it's Riggs and Reef, whether it's my company Gator Grip, which gives me the opportunity to even host this thing. Because if it wasn't for Gator Grip, Riggs and Reef wouldn't even exist. And Gator Grip is a gun bow utility rack, which, yeah, you can mount to a kayak or a boat and put your spear gun in. But the reality is, that's big game hunting or agriculture. And because of that, I'm able to do what I am. So I challenge any scuba shops in Texas, any spearfishing companies in North America or worldwide, jump on board with us, be a part of our family, and help us grow. Because in 5 years, I've done something that I never thought was possible. And I'm committed to my manufacturing companies that donate every single year. Anything and everything helps. And we could just continue to grow this thing every year for an actual, true, real cause that actually helps save lives of active duty members, veterans, and their families through faith and fellowship in the outdoors, which is the Outdoor Association for True Heroes. So please, I challenge you to jump on board, join our tribe. If you're a manufacturer, donate, and I will do my best all year long to promote your product, educate the public on the product, and give back to the men and women that have sacrificed for our country. God bless. And thank you for everything, for all the entries, for all the shares. Have a good day.